Youngevity 90 for Life convention was a huge success. We will have highlights from this life-changing event, including clips from our president, William Andrioli, and CEO, Steve Wallach. You're also going to hear from our rising stars and our top producers. You're going to hear interviews about how dynamic the breakout sessions were, and much, much more. Hi everybody, I'm Steve Schultz, Vice President of Training and Field Development, along with the Vice President of Marketing, Miss Vanessa Hunter. Hey, we just wrapped up the 2012 National Convention, and Vanessa, what an event it was. What an event, Steve. Wasn't that just amazing? My phone's been blowing up with text messages, phone calls, people sending email saying what a great time they had. Well, I tell you what, I think that is the general consensus. Everybody had a great time. We got everything kicked off on Thursday morning with the CEO training session. We got everybody who was at the convention that was CEO qualified, I was going to say, into one room, and we almost needed 2 rooms. Well, we almost did, Steve. We had to bring in 200 extra chairs beyond what we had planned for that CEO training. So, yeah, we maxed out the house, that's for sure. Well, that tells you how popular that event really was. And really what we did in that event, we had some panel discussions. We started off with the top producers, and we really just asked them questions about, what they do to go build their business on a daily basis. We followed that up with some product information and, the sort of the evolution of how Youngevity got started, and then we ended it up with sort of the vision from the corporate side, where we think this company is headed. Yeah, what a powerful morning. I mean, it was leader after leader after leader that we were interviewing, and then the corporate staff to kind of put the finishing touches on the vision. So it was fantastic. Well, here's what some of the participants had to say.
Oh my goodness, a lot of energy. The CEO training school was off the hook. I'm so glad I got up early, 8 o'clock, and got here and got my registration, because we learned so much from all the great leaders. I mean, the B word is coming with the training that we just received, and we're going to the next level.
One of the most powerful things, and I think most valuable things, is the CEO training. And the reason is that you come out of there with everything you need. You're plugged into the current methods of doing business. You're plugged into the current leaders. You get to hear exactly what they're doing. The fact that we get to come to CEO trainings just by being a CEO and come and get trained over and over again, it's the resharpening of the saw, retooling, and going out there and being at our best every quarter.
I appreciate everything that everybody's doing to lead us and to direct us in the right direction so that we can be successful and help our people to be successful.
It has shown me how it is so important to take charge of your own being CEO, not just being a prospector, but actually be part of the business.
Obviously, Vanessa, people were fired up about that CEO training.
They were totally fired up about the CEO training and ready to go to the next thing. We had breakouts all afternoon.
Yeah, that was one thing, too, that was new for me. I mean, Vanessa, I think we put together over 40 different breakout sessions. Am I correct on that?
I think it was close to that. It was pretty crazy at times, but the traffic patterns were a little hectic.
Well, that's okay, though. I mean, a little bit of organized chaos is not a bad thing. But let's talk about the breakouts a little bit. I mean, we went from, compensation plan to the new FDI benefits, the prospecting.
Essential oils. All kinds of product information. So yeah, it was, no matter what you came to Orlando to get out of this event, you got that and so much more in those breakout sessions.
Yeah, and really what we tried to do with these breakout sessions is we ran some of the breakouts more than once. So people had a choice in seeing really everything that they wanted to get out of it. I think we ran the compensation plan like 3 times, so that people, and we actually had people that attended the compensation plan workshop 3 times, which was crazy, but it really, really was a great part of what we did here. Let's hear what some of the people had to say about these great breakout sessions.
Just seeing all of the leaders, the real true visionaries, it's worth just coming here for that.
This isn't for marketing. This isn't about 90-day challenges or anything like this. This is about getting the 90 nutrients that you need in your body to change your life. And when I realized that Doc Wallach, Sanjeev, all these guys had something to do with it, heroes, guys that I had looked up to, I thought, finally, we've got a company willing to put their money where their mouth is to help change people's lives. And with the way the economy is, the way the political scene is, to have a company that says we want to help. We don't want more money. We don't want to try to be the cure for health care, but we want to help you with your life. This is one of the greatest things I've seen in a long time.
These breakout sessions are absolutely unbelievable. It takes each and every niche in personal relationships, personal development, and growth in this business, whether it's a product standpoint or a standpoint of figuring out how to deal with every single scenario that there is in this industry. It's being taught right here, right now. There is no better place to be, and this is the convention of all conventions. I've been in the industry a long time, and I can tell you firsthand that it doesn't get any better than this.
You get to hear the stories from people that are having an incredible life-changing experience with both the products and the business, and you get the opportunity to sit down with them one-on-one and get incredible training. There are things you can learn at convention that will be worth thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars to you through the next year.
Vanessa, I tell you what, the breakout sessions were really a highlight of the convention.
They sure were, Steve. And I just think that people, they had to choose. We had so many good ones going on. They had to choose.
Yeah, and and listen, with all the choices, everybody seemed to get the information that they needed.
They totally did. They developed and implemented the strategy we talked about, which is if you can't attend the session, send one of your downline members to attend it.
Absolutely. And then after the first round of breakout sessions, we had a VIP reception. And this was a fabulous event for our VIPs, the people that pre-registered for the convention, and then also all of our CEO qualified independent marketing directors were able to all get together, rub elbows, and talk a little bit of strategy.
Right. They walked into that room on the red carpet. They had wonderful hors d'oeuvres and cocktails, and it was just a fun time for everyone to get together and chat.
And not only that, but we wanted to make people feel good about themselves. We wanted to make them feel special, and that's exactly what that VIP reception was all about. Now, following the VIP reception, a humongous business presentation.
Humongous. As in, all those people that were in that room that morning, I think they all brought friends because it was standing room only at the business presentation.
Yeah, it's always a good thing when you have to bring in, I say chairs, but Vanessa, we brought in hundreds of extra chairs.
Hundreds and hundreds. I was afraid they were going to say, look, fire code, we've got a problem here.
That's always a good problem when you're worried about fire code, I'll tell you that. So we did the business presentation. Tom Chanel did a great introduction. Maxandra and Cheryl, they got the crowd warmed up a little bit. I came up, gave them the information, same information I always give in a business presentation. Right. And then Andre Vaughn absolutely just sealed the deal for all the guests in the room. Andre Vaughn knows how to close a meeting.
Andre sure does. He is a pro at that. That's no joke.
And then I'll tell you what, guys, the reason that we are all part of Youngevity is Dr. Joel Wallach. We were absolutely honored to have him in the room, and he was so gracious to help us out with one of his health seminars. And once again, the room was absolutely packed.
And you know, Steve, as people were entering the room, I was asking, is this your first Doc Wallach seminar? Is this the first time you've heard his health seminar? And they said, yeah, it's the first time. We're here to see Doc. We heard he's in the area, and we didn't want to miss it.
Well, and that truly is a life-changing event in itself. I mean, if you haven't had a chance to be, witness to Dr. Wallach's free health seminar, you need to find out where he's at. We've got his schedules all over the website. Make sure that you take the people that you love the most to this to his seminar, and it truly is life-changing.
It really is. It really is. And you could see it on their faces as they came out of there. They're like, wow. So many thoughts going through their head, and so many people saying, how can I get started? What do I need to do?
And here's what people had to say about that.
I've seen it one time before, but it gets better every time. Steve Schultz is the best I've ever seen. And I think we're going to the moon with this baby.
No doubt about it, it's the best presentation in the world. Everybody needs to hear it.
I've seen him speak several times, and it's so great. And every time I see him, it's a little bit different, a lot of similarities, a lot of, But last night, he shared some things that I had not heard before. It was just phenomenal.
Sky is not the limit, guys. We are absolutely changing the network marketing industry day by day.
You can't miss. You get good health and good finances at the same time. It is wonderful.
It's been great. It just really shows you what opportunity we do have here in the Youngevity.
I tell you, the business presentation was phenomenal. It was energetic. When you have tons of individuals that's in the room and hundreds of individuals that's fired up on one cause, the business presentation is a no-brainer.
The Youngevity products really work, and it put a lot of spring in my step, and it really made me what I am today in so many different ways. And Doc, thank you for doing that, because I am a product of the product, and 90 for life.
Vanessa, you can absolutely see the impact that Dr. Wallach has on everybody.
And you know what? After all these years, I am so happy that this message is finally getting to the people that need to hear it most.
We are 90 for life. I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, you're going to hear from Mr. Mike Randolph, who is on another part of this big ship. I'm not exactly sure where he is, but we'll find him.
Welcome back, folks. Hey, thanks a lot, Steve and Vanessa. But Steve, when are you going to give me my Ferrari back? Oh, just joking. Let's talk about Friday, Convention 2012. The event of the century started out with more on the compensation plan, more on products and services, but most importantly, more on how to expand your vision and take your business to the next level. I think the afternoon's events were capped by a session called Hear It From the Top, where we had Youngevity's top income earners led by none other than our president, William Andreoli. And folks, if you didn't get a bigger vision of what this company is all about at that session, you kind of need a checkup from the neck up. But that led into the evening's events where you got to take a little break, got to have some nice dinner, and then the real event began. It was the opening of Convention 2012. Everyone was dressed to the nines. There was great looking people everywhere, fanfare, red carpet, flash bulbs, and video going everywhere. And you know what? We touched a lot of lives that night with recognition. And here's what a few people had to say about the evening event.
I'm telling you, you got to get here. I'm prepared for 2013 because if you missed it this time, you don't want to miss it next time.
You know, it's so important to attend big events like convention because events change you in network marketing. When you can come and be around the leaders and pick their brains, and everybody just wants everyone to succeed, and you can be inspired when you see the people going across the stage and getting the awards and getting their $1 million rings, and you look at them, you're like, man, they're just like me. They're no different. If they can do it, I know that I can absolutely do it too.
You know, there's something about being able to rub shoulders with people that have done it. People that are successful, people that have gone through the trials and tribulations that every distributor goes through, and learning from them and sharing their experiences on a one-on-one basis. You can get that stuff in books and CDs, but it's nothing like the personal touch when you can actually rub shoulders with those people and ask them the questions that you need to ask them.
You can talk about being in the business, but truly you're not in the business till you're at one of these major events.
The track has been laid. In fact, the track is here for us. All we got to do is, we're just looking for runners because the track is here. So all I can say to Dr. Joel Wallach, everybody that put this together, that made it all happen, it's all because of one team with one dream. And all we got to do is go out here and share our story.
I've been doing this for what? This is my 15th year. I'm lit up. I'm back. This is exciting. You need to be here. This is exciting.
My wife and I are so excited. I mean, I thought we were excited when we came here, and I knew we did the right thing, but we're over the top right now. We're going to go back and just bust it open.
This is the most exciting in my life ever. Coming from the Philippines without, 90 for life, the company Dr. Wallach, it's a game changer. It's a life-changing thing.
As you can tell, everyone had a great time. But you know what? I need to get back down to the pool deck. I think there's some pineapple drinks waiting for me down there. So you know what? Back to you, Steve and Vanessa.
Hey, thanks, Mike. I will meet you on the Lido deck before lunch, all right? Vanessa, you've been with Youngevity for 8 years or so. And, you know, we talk about the reason that we are all here, and that's Dr. Joel Wallach. And we owe him a huge thank you for everything that he's done.
We really do. One of the most rewarding things for me is to see how his message is finally consolidated into a nugget that we can all pitch, the 90 for Life campaign. So we haven't changed anything about Doc, his philosophy, what he's talking about, but we have consolidated that message, and that is loud and clear within this convention.
Doc, we appreciate everything that you've done. Take a look.
Okay, this is for you, Doc. You know how much you have changed our lives. You know how much I love you. You are the epitome of everything that I could have ever wanted as a support and a teacher in my life that I never had.
I really appreciate everything that you've done for me and my entire family because of these products. I know that we getting all the nutrients that our bodies need, and I can see it in my family's health that we're getting better and our lifestyle is getting better.
It has truly changed my life. I have been able to do things that I haven't been able to do in 15, 20 years. So thank you very much, Dr. Wallach.
Doc, thank you for giving our health back, giving our family the knowledge we need to be healthy. And thank you for giving me my time back. I actually own my time now. I don't have to report to anybody if I don't want to. You're the best, Doc. You're the man.
Because of you, I live a life that I've never, ever imagined before. I have absolutely everything to thank because of you.
I'm here to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me my eyesight back. And I thank you for giving my daughter back to me, that she's able to walk.
I am so grateful for you. I mean, how much can I say thank you for saving my life?
I just want to truly say thank you. You are God sent, and we look forward to building Youngevity into a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm telling you, we're here 110% with you, buddy.
I'd just like to thank you, Doc, for all you've done for me. You've changed my health as well as my finances, and it's been a wonderful 11 years working with you, and I really appreciate you and love you very much. Thank you.
Doc, thank you for everything. You've been a huge blessing in my life, and more importantly, you brought two blessings into my life, Zach and Josh, so I'm forever grateful for that, as well as just the opportunity and the lifestyle that you've presented with us. Thank you, Doc.
I'm grateful that we were able to find his products. I'm grateful for all the sacrifice that he has gone through for each and every one of us.
Doc, you know, we're here behind you and your vision, and we respect that, and we're all behind you all the way.
My hero is Dr. Wallach. He has saved my life and made me as strong as I am today.
Dr. Wallach, you know, as a formulator and somebody being in the nutrition industry for as long as I have, I cannot thank you enough for all the credibility that you've brought to our industry, the credibility that you've brought to supplementation, and the value that nutrition has for helping people in a major, major way.
Dr. Wallach, I want you to know that you are the most extraordinary human being I think I have ever had the luxury of working with in my life. I've been in business a long time, and my experience with you over the last 15 years has been absolutely unbelievable.
I was telling some people a story the other day about this National Training Director jacket that I have on. When I first got the National Training Director Award, they asked me for what the size was, and I gave him the size, and then I called Mike Randolph up a couple of days later and said, hey Mike, can you do me a favor, can you increase the size by a couple of sizes because I've gained a little bit of weight. And well, when I got on stage and I received the jacket, it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life because, you know what, I couldn't even button the jacket. I couldn't get it closed. It was to here. Well, here I am today. Not only can I close the jacket, but it's getting too big for me, and I'm going to have to get a new size. So thank you so much, Dr. Wallach.
Hey, Doc. Hey, listen, buddy, I just want to say congratulations. Obviously, you are changing lives all around the world. It is our passion that we're going to keep that message going for you, buddy. Congratulations.
Doc, from the very first time I met you, I knew that you were a special man on a special mission, and I knew I wanted to be a part of that. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the opportunity that you've given me.
Dreams are now possible, and it's all because of Dr. Wallach, and I want to thank you so much, Dr. Wallach. I love you.
So many people here have life-changing stories about saving their life, saving their limbs, saving their families. All I can say is you cost me a lot of money. I had to buy all new clothes because now I'm in shape. In fact, I am 90 for life shape, and I've got one more adjustment to make. You know, my jacket that fit me 6 months ago doesn't fit anymore thanks to you, Doc.
What can I say about Dr. Wallach? Dr. Wallach, you are the man. And your 90 for Life message is changing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And we're going to go out there and continue to spread this 90 for Life message for you and for everyone. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you've done for me, my family, and the family of millions. Thank you so much, Dr. Wallach. We love you.
I am very, very excited to thank you for what you've done for me and my family. People ask me why I do what I do, and I have to say I have 7 reasons why I do what I do. With a family of 9, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for 90 for Life. If it wasn't for you, Dr. Wallach, we wouldn't be able to have the opportunities we have. We wouldn't be able to do all the things we do and help all the people we help. Thank you, Dr. Wallach. Sure appreciate you.
Doc, we appreciate you so much. Personally, for me, you saved 70 years probably on my life. 30 years old, was thinking about dying because I knew I was unhealthy running around town. So, Doc, we appreciate you. Whatever you get today, you totally deserve it. Long overdue. 40-year message, and we're going to keep it going. And now I feel like I'm going to live to 300, just like you, my friend. So let's keep going. Hoorah!
Thank you so much for everything you do to change people's lives and help people be healthier. Help people have hope, because that's what it's all about, giving hope and giving results. Thank you so much, Dr. Wallach. It's a pleasure to work with you.
I just want to be so much like you every day. Since I always hear so much good about you, I also want to be the best I can be, just like you.
Dad, I just wanted to tell you that the wedding gift that you gave Stephen and I 21 years ago, we never knew what it would mean to us and where it would take us to where we are today. I mean, back then in 1991, I thought it was the craziest thing in the world to receive an envelope that had nothing more than a sign-up distributorship form in it. And yet, here we are 21 years later, we've been distributors, now we're owners of this amazing company, and we bring the gift that you gave us to everybody that we meet every day in our lives. We can't thank you enough, Dad. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. You've taught us so much. You've given us 3 amazing grandchildren that love you and want to follow in your footsteps. And with every passing day, we just learn more and more from you. So we are forever grateful and forever thankful for everything that you've brought into our lives.
I would absolutely second that, and all you do for so many is amazing. Your energy, your passion, your drive to help people on a daily basis is just amazing. It's unequaled as far as I'm concerned, and I just couldn't be more proud of you, Dad. Thank you.
Obviously, Vanessa, Doc has changed the lives and touched the lives of thousands of people.
He has, and it's such a great message for all of us to be able to share.
Well, I tell you what, the party continued into Saturday morning. I don't really know how to set this up. We had a little bit of fun, or maybe we had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. We played a version of Hollywood Squares. We called it 90 for Life Squares. 2 great contestants, Tom and Tonay, and we had 9 great stars. I don't know if the contestants quite got the game, but we had a lot of fun.
They did, and I think by the end they got the game. But the audience certainly loved it.
The audience absolutely loved it. Once again, we heard great stories from rising stars. New announcements from our president, Mr. William Andreoli, our CEO, Steve Wallach. I think everybody got a lot of information just on that Saturday morning.
They sure did. And one of my favorite parts was when Bill and Steve talked about new things coming down the road. The great-looking Healthy Start Pack box, which is just amazing. The new product catalog. I'm a little excited about that.
Yeah, let's hear what Bill and Steve had to say.
First, we want to talk about some of the new tools to build your business. Now, we know some of you have seen some of these and some of you might not, so we want to make sure while we're all here as one happy family that you know about the majority of the tools that are out there for you. The first tool that we want to talk about is the 90 for Life Savings Card. How many of you have 90 for Life Savings Cards? If you don't, this is another great way to introduce people to the business. Guys, you've saved people over $12 million so far, and we're just getting started. Give yourselves a round of applause. Next, I think you all know about these Dead Doctors Don't Lie CDs. Another great way to introduce people to your business. And has everyone, I would hope that everyone, but I'm guessing that you all don't. How many of you have your new business cards? See, there wasn't enough noise there. Guys, these are your new 90 for Life Youngevity business cards, okay? This isn't time to be a secret agent. make sure you have your business cards on you. Okay, so there's some of the tools right there. Another new tool, my90forlife.com. Now real quickly, for those of you that are saying, what's that mean, My90 for Life? Some of you that have been here for a while, you've been used to Youngevityonline.com /your URL, right? Those sites still work. That domain still works. Okay, but also to go to the same place, www.my90forlife.com. Those websites, you will see a new front page. Okay, on that front page, not only will you get all the information in the tour like you do now, but you'll also get your 90 for Life business presentation, your 90 for Life product presentation, okay, and you'll also get a video that I'm about to show you about your silver Mercedes and your dream car bonus. That'll be on your front page. So my90forlife.com /your URL and Youngevityonline.com /your URL bring you to the same place. For those of you that are always looking, I've spoken to so many people. It's, have you seen that video? Have you seen that video? Have you seen that video? And a lot of times you say, no, where do I go to see it? Now you can go to Youngevity.com or 90forlife.com. Youngevity.com or 90forlife.com go to the same exact place. Everyone got it? Okay. You can go there and you can find the resources and you go to the videos. Or you can go to youtube.com /90forlife videos. All the videos that we put up are under that domain. youtube.com /90forlife videos. Now, if you look around the perimeter of this PowerPoint page, you'll see iPads, you'll see Blackberries, you'll see iPhones. We've also made all these videos downloadable for you on your smartphones and your iPads. So just go to your back office, go to your resource center, and you can click on those downloads and put those videos on your phones also. Good job? Good? Yeah. All right, youtube.com. All right, I think you all saw this, 90forlifemall.com. For all that clothing you see a lot of people wearing. Did you guys all visit the mall in the store? Yeah. Okay, you can also visit the mall online at 90forlifemall.com and be able to purchase all that apparel. Guys, you want to wear your 90 for Life on your sleeve. Be loud and proud about Dr. Wallach's message, right? Who'd like to learn about the Stock Options Reward Program? The Stock Options Rewards Program is your chance. As you reach ranks in this company, it is your chance to own your piece. The Stock Options Rewards Program starts at Executive Marketing Director. As an Executive Marketing Director, you will receive 250 stock options. Now, you must be current at this rank for 3 consecutive months to receive those 250 stock options. So if you're an Executive Marketing Director in March, right now, there's 1 month. April, May, you're still an Executive Marketing Director, you will receive 250 stock options of this company. Good? As a Senior Executive Marketing Director, you will receive 1,000 stock options. As a Vice Presidential Marketing Director, you will receive 4,750 stock options. As a Presidential Marketing Director, you will receive 15,000 stock options. As a Vice Chairman Marketing Director, you will receive 29,000 stock options. As a Senior Vice Chairman Marketing Director, you will receive 50,000 stock options.
Is that exciting or what? Are you guys fired up? You know, like we've all been talking about all weekend, we all believe we're just getting started. And this is just another step in helping you guys help the company get to that $1 billion level and we've all agreed that there are no better shareholder partners in the world than you guys for this company. So we want you involved. We want to be partners with you at the ownership level. Dr. Wallach, Bill, the entire team wanted to make this stock option program available. That was one of the main reasons for becoming a public company, was adding to the income level, to the compensation plan. And this was one way by helping share in the equity in the company with all of you guys. And so Bill and his team and Vanessa and the entire team, Dave Brisky, have helped put this together just for this event, just for you guys and your entire teams. So we're extremely excited about this.
Come on, give it up for Stephen. Come on, come on. Because of all of you, we've been in the Direct Selling News magazine. Out of the last 7 months, we've been in that magazine twice. And a little birdie told me we might be in there real soon again. Okay? That next magazine with Oprah Winfrey, The Woman of Wealth. I saw Theo out there a second ago, but Theo Ratliff is in that magazine, right in the center with his story, with his family, with his wife and his kids. Has everyone seen that magazine? Guys, great magazine. These are tools, the Direct Selling News, the Woman of Wealth magazine. You should have these tools on you at all time. Instant credibility with these magazines. Troy Dooley, how many times has Troy Dooley spoken about Youngevity in a positive light on MLMHelpDesk.com? Give it up for Troy Dooley. Troy knows when a company is doing the right things by people, and Youngevity is doing it right by the people. Again, Troy Dooley, thank you so much. And that last one, we are very, very proud of. The MLM top rankings. This company, Youngevity, got more hits on their website than any other company in the direct selling industry because of all of you. Again, give yourselves a round of applause. FDI Lifestyle Benefits Package comes with LifeLock. It comes with Teladoc. It comes with dental, vision, and pet care. Who's excited about the Lifestyle Benefit Package? Your next package is the Financial Wellness Package. This package comes with Money Tracks. It comes with Equity Tracks, your debt elimination program. It comes with Credit Tracks, your credit restoration program. Wealth Tracks, your retirement program. In Legal Tracks with your free legal services. Guys, who's excited about the Financial Wellness Package? You'll see all of this popping up into your back offices real soon, guys. We understand, obviously, what good is your wealth if you don't have your health, right? But we also know while all you guys are healthy, you'd like to have some money, right? We're going to take care of you on the health side and the wealth side of this company. Get excited about that. FDI Wireless. FDI Wireless right now is in your back office. If you go to your resource center under My Orders, you will see FDI Wireless. There's 280 million people out there right now with cell phones. You're getting them healthy. You're getting them on these great products. And just because they go to your store and they get themselves a cell phone, you're going to get paid. So guys, get excited about that one too.
All right, just a couple more product announcements. You know, I had somebody in one of the leader meetings ask me yesterday about, about a catalog. There she is. You want this one? You can have the first one because you asked. Okay. Excited about the 90 for Life campaign? Well, we are too. And so again, Vanessa and her entire team have put this together just for you guys, just in time for the convention, a very professional looking Healthy Start 90 for Life product pack. And this is a business building tool, you guys. When you put this on display, whether it's at a home party, a home meeting, a health lecture, your website, this gives your products and your Healthy Start Pack, your 90 for Life campaign, that much more of a professional appearance to help build your business. So thank you, Bill, Vanessa, the entire team.
Vanessa. Who is excited about those announcements? Come on. You have everything in your power on the product side, the opportunity side, and the tool side. You have everything in your power to build a multi-million-dollar business.
Wow, Vanessa, how exciting is that?
So exciting, Steve.
The vision for our company is in great hands. I'll tell you what, you guys, I may be a bit biased here, and Vanessa, you can help me out on this, but I think it was the best convention ever.
For any company. Yes.
I'm not exactly sure how we could make it any better. Everybody had a great time. Those of you who were not here, we can't bring the excitement to you other than, shows like this. You cannot miss the next one. Vanessa, we talk about it, ad nauseum to people to get their teams here, but there's a reason for that.
Right. And I think some people were getting a little annoyed. Oh my gosh, you talk about the convention on every single call. That's because we knew what was going to happen at that event. We knew what we had planned for that event, and that's why we did not want anybody to come to us and say, well, I didn't know it was going to be that good.
And it is that good. It's that good every single year. You heard from some, great testimonies from people that were here for the very first time. You've heard from people that have been with the company for 15 years, and that type of excitement is hard to bring home.
It is, and that's that it factor, that little intangible that you can't bring through the camera, but you certainly felt it if you were sitting in that room.
I tell you what, guys, this is not the end, though. There's going to be much more. Check out YouTube. You see the location on the bottom of the screen here, but you're going to hear more and more about what happened at this event. Do not miss the next one. We're going to end today's show with a recap of what happened at Convention 2012. Certainly a life-changing event.
Global Success Group, and we are 90 for Life. Woo! We are